Welcome back to another video, everybody. We are here with Sugar Rush. It is Saturday after all, and every Saturday here on the channel we play Sugar Rush. We're going to see if we can spin our way into a big bonus here using our free gold coins. They are the gold coins you get for signing up over at stake.us, and there is a link to the description down below. Just for those of you that are curious, because it does come up from time to time, no, I cannot play with real money on here. These are indeed fake coins. There is no monetary value because I live in the U.S., and if the license that Stake has for their gaming license, they are not allowed to let U.S. citizens play with real money. That's why we use the free coins. Now, if you're not familiar with how the game plays, you make connections on the screen with 5 or more items touching. They tumble down. As you continue to make connections in the same square on the screen, you go ahead and open up multipliers in the background in order to go ahead and get as high as possible, up to 120x. And we spun into a bonus here. This is a 20,000 coin bonus, so hopefully this one goes well for us. This is 2 days in a row we spun into a big bonus. We spun into a big one on Gates of Olympus yesterday, and we're spinning into a big one here today. So far this has been terrible, so I'm glad we didn't pay for it. Definitely going to need this to pick up the pace. At this point we just need a retrigger. It'll almost at least let us start over a little bit. Because as of right now, I am not impressed with the 20,000 coin spin-in bonus that is doing basically nothing. As I say that, it opens up the entirety of the board. How about a retrigger? Really need that retrigger. Board looks nice now. I mean, it took 6 dead spins to get there. One nice spin there at 74.50. At least we get some coins back on it. As long as it doesn't dead spin out the rest of the time, we'll be okay. How about some more gumballs up top? More gumballs? Really would love to see just a bunch of gumballs on the screen. Just really help me out here. Top symbol drop in. And the last spin. Last spin's a dead spin, but 9,470 coins is not bad considering that we didn't pay more than 200 coins to get into that bonus. Second time in a row that we've been able to spin into a big bonus. Not as successful as the one on Gates of Olympus, but successful nonetheless, considering how much it costs us to get into it. We're going to go ahead and see if we can finish out the rest of our spins here while that's going on. If you enjoy this sort of thing and you liked that bonus spinning in, there's a lot more of that where that comes from because I upload every single day, so I would appreciate it if you would take a second and go down and hit that subscribe button. We're really trying to get to 1,000 before the end of the year. At that point, I'll be able to opt into a bunch of the programs that YouTube has, which will eventually result in me being able to get better equipment so that the videos will look and sound better in the long run. So really, you're doing it for yourself as much as you're doing it for me, because it'll up the content that you are coming here to watch. We're going to go ahead and go down to a 4,000 coin bonus here. Since we're buying our own way in now and we're paying full price, we're going to start off with a little bit of a lower amount here. We're not going to start off at 20,000. Generally, we don't even get that high unless we have a ridiculously huge win, or like the other day, it's a special day like my birthday or some sort of special, reason. In order for us to go ahead and do that. Okay, so again, these bonuses are not starting off very well here. There we go. There's a decent connection, at least with the purple bears, but we got 3 spins left and not even a multiplier open on the screen. All right, we got 1 multiplier, maybe 2 now. No, okay, there's a couple of them. It's not going to be enough to make up for the entirety of the bonus the way it's been so far. But, it's trying, I guess. 280 coins is not what we're looking for from a 4,000 coin bonus. That is, but I don't even want to do the math, but it's something like a 6x. 4 scatters on the board gives us 2 extra spins. Hopefully that's a good sign. We're going to run that 4,000 coins right back at Sugar Rush here and make it do better. I know it can do better. You know it can do better. We've seen it happen. That'll give us purple bears on the top left there. I'm not sure what else is going to fall in. Nothing looks like it's going to connect, and it doesn't, but that's not bad for a first spin. All right, with 2 spins in, we get 2 tumbles at least on the board, so there's 2 extra spins that we started with. Actually did something which is unusual. but very much appreciated. All right, 10 spins to go. Regular bonus time here. As I said in pretty much every other Sugar Rush video, and you get something that gives you 10 free spins, usually if you get more than 2 or 3 dead spins during the video, or at least during the bonus. I shouldn't say during the video, not everyone is doing video, but if you're playing the game and you get more than a couple of dead spins, usually does not bode well for the whole bonus. This, however, is a decent looking screen. There's a lot of yellow back there, a lot of multipliers open. I already have a couple of 16Xs on the board. One of them just turned into a 32X. As I was going to say earlier, the highest multiplier you can have on any one spot is 128, but you can definitely have multiple 128s next to each other, preferably, and they all can connect at the same time. So that's sort of the goal. The goal is to get multiple very high multipliers next to each other on the screen, so that when something like that happens, it would multiply by 300 or 400x as opposed to 30 or 40. Last spin coming up here. We are slightly in a profit buy. That is a nice hit there. We are no longer slightly in a profit buy. We are now well into it. Last spin is not a dead spin. 8,528 coins is a double up on what we came in with here. We're going to move up to a 5,000 coin bonus. See if we can keep the magic going. So far, so good. The first bonus was terrible. Second bonus made up for it. Back down to a 3 scatter bonus here with 10 spins left to go. Again, I'm recording these super early in the morning, so I apologize if I am not as energetic as I usually am, which is sort of funny because I am not generally a very enthusiastic person as far as like being outgoing or talking or anything like that. Like I'm not the kind of person that's going to walk up to a stranger and just start a conversation, but I apparently have no problem talking to hundreds of people at a time as they watch my videos, probably because you're not actually here in front of me. That being said, I do not like watching this particular bonus because we're 1 spin left to go and we have 175 coins so far back. Last spin is thankfully not a dead spin, but it might as well have been the way this bonus went. Nothing it's going to do is going to be able to help us. 245 coins coming back. 5,000. Clearly not the magic number, but we're going to try it again anyway. Again, I know Sugar Rush can do better. We've seen it happen in the past. And we're now back down to where we started the video as far as coins go. So that spin-in bonus really did help us out and give us the ability to get to here. First couple of spins went okay. A lot of opportunity on that last screen there, but nothing popped up with all the jelly beans that were on the screen. Halfway through, looks okay. We're going to need a little bit of help. For instance, all those hearts really helped out. There's a lot of jelly beans on the left there. We could use some gumballs drop in, maybe another red bear. Neither one of those. All right. I see the game you're playing. The game you're playing is Sugar Rush. We're having a good time doing it. 4 spins left to go. It's a decent looking board. Certainly the kind of board I would like to re-trigger on because it's nice and spread out all over. Wow, I can't believe it. I said I'd like to get to re-trigger and then it gave me a re-trigger. That never happens. I didn't even mention the possibility was on the screen because I didn't want to ruin it. But never mind. We got the re-trigger, so we got the extra 10 spins, which is nice because this is a nice spread out multiplier board. Has a ton of potential. Lots of 16Xs right now that are going to turn into 32s very soon. And this is the last spin of the regular bonus spins, and that would have been a really good one. That's how we know it wasn't the real last spin. We got a good hit there for 3,000 coins. This is the 10 spins that we spun into. We got 2 32Xs down there in that little bottom section right next to each other. Another one around the corner and a 16X that is now a 32X next to it. 64 also just above. Lots of potential right there in the middle of the screen there. One good big drop right on the middle is going to be more than enough to give us what we're looking for, which is huge wins. Now there's 128X on the screen, so that one can't get any higher, but if we get a good hit on it, it's going to be a good day considering all the 32Xs around it. So that is where I am personally glued with my eyes. It's right on top of that 128X with every spin. 3 spins left to go. There we go. There's 182X total multiplier on those. And that's enough, even with the base symbol, to give us 2,700. That dropped in jelly beans on top of that big multiplier there. That's good for, what, 7,000? Another 7,000 coins. We're at 22,000 so far. 2 spins left to go. Dual 128s in the middle. And we weren't able to hit them on that spin, but that's a great hit there with the gumballs. That is another 7,200 coins for 29,000 total. Almost a 600x multiplier on a 5,000 coin bonus buy. And it is that time, folks, so we're going to move up to that 10,000 coin bonus buy that we do at the end of every video. Today, thankfully, it is not an all-in at the end, as it tends to be sometimes. We've had a couple of good videos in a row with Zeus yesterday. Sugar Rush today hasn't quite caught up to what Zeus did, but I'm going to give it the opportunity here. And also, this is a great opportunity, once again, for you to hit that subscribe button down below. Again, I upload every single day, and I try to put out good quality content. I hope you enjoy it, despite the fact that this last bonus so far is absolutely throwing. I mean, we're getting a little bit of connection here at the end. We've only got 4 spins left, so it's going to do a lot of work to make up for the mess that it's already made on the screen, and I just don't think it has it in it to be able to do it. But that's okay. So far, it's been an absolute win of a video. 42,000 coins is more than we started with, unless we get a retrigger. Otherwise, it's not going to help, and I don't think it's going to do it twice in a row, so thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what game you want to see me play next. And I will see you all in the next video after this finishes tumbling. There we go. 5,000 coins on the last spin. At least it wasn't a dead spin. Not a bad way to go out. Certainly better than it looked like it was going to be. I'll see you tomorrow.